Radd Titan are asked a few questions on a daily basis. We're just going to answer a few of the most common for you. What is the worst piece you have paid for?
I think we should give two answers. Probably one, because you buy things drunkenly from mistake, so that's not a fair answer.
Well, yeah, I think the I've got quite a few actually, where I've been very disappointed. I've got to say there was one of them which was a black and white Batman, which I thought was the black and white range from DC.
Yeah.
Is it DC Direct? I think
it's DC black and white.
The black and white ones, and I thought
it was Koto, isn't it? It's Koto Kaya.
No, the one I got was Koto.
All right.
But the one I got, basically, I thought it was that. I purchased it drunk.
How much it cost?
It was like 50, 60 quid.
Yeah, and only meant to receive a game for two.
And then basically, yeah, it was the this Cobra Kai Batman that comes with the game. I can't remember the first game, was it?
The Arkham Asylum?
No, it was Arkham City. So it came with Arkham City.
That's the second one.
And then I thought it was the other one, and then I overpaid. And then I realised you could actually buy the game, the soundtrack, posters, and all this thing with that, and it actually was cheaper than what I paid. So yeah, that's probably the worst piece. Probably the most disappointing piece, because even though that was probably the worst piece, I still quite like it. Still had something to it.
It's quite a nice piece. It's
probably the most disappointing, I would have to say, unfortunately, because I know a lot of people got really good ones of this, but I just thought the paint was flat. I just thought it was really overrated for what it was the Apocalypse premium format. The version I got was, the paint was terrible. It's just like, it looked like I painted it, so yeah.
Yeah, so you can't paint for shit.
No, I was quite disappointed with that one, but
yeah, that's the worst piece I ever paid for. Doctor Doom, Cobra Kai Fine Art, worst piece. Paint job, average. You know,
well, yours had a lazy eye.
I had two fucking lazy eyes on two different faces. You know what I mean? I had two different face things, and you know, both of them were fucking looking all over the place. And I'm going to agree with you that if I'm picking the worst piece from a big company that I've ever seen in person that I haven't bought.
Whoa, the question was worst piece you paid for.
Well, that's it. But your Apocalypse is up there. That was quite shocking. And in fairness, though, I've got to say, I know that yours was bad, but I've seen three of them and they all look bad. So for me, I think you're being a little bit gracious there. I think you're trying to be a little bit fan friendly.
I think the sculpt is very good.
The sculpt's amazing. The sculpt's great.
The paint is just, I don't know what they were doing.
The sculpt is great, but then it's Canal. You know, the guy could sculpt a piece of shit into something magnificent. There's no doubt, but it's, you know, the paint. Who painted it?
I haven't got a clue. Well, no, but it would have been. Well, it wouldn't matter. The factory,
the
factory paint.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's probably that the floors are on. Shame, really. I think it's not very character accurate either. That's another problem.
It's from Cyborg.
Yeah, no.
All right. So, what's the favourite review? Yep.